The girl lay disheveled in the grass, and her body is still convulsing incessantly. It turned out the girl had just been raped by the man. Just as the man was about to leave, the girl's phone suddenly rang. The man noticed the girl's mother was calling. Seeing this, the man immediately hung up the phone and threatened the girl that if she dared to call the police, she would kill her mother. But just as the man was documenting the tragic situation of a girl, the deaf and mute mother of the girl came over. However, the man became more excited. Then he slowly walked towards his mother. In order to prevent harm to the mother, the girl quickly grabbed a stone from the ground. Then he quickly got up and rushed towards the man. The angry girl lifted a stone and smashed it fiercely towards the man's head. She didn't stop until the man was dead. In court, it was impossible to determine whether it was voluntary or forced. Annie was sentenced to 5 years in prison. The mother collapsed upon hearing the verdict. The mother knelt on the ground, desperately pleading with the judge to reopen the case. She knew her always well-behaved daughter would never have resorted to violence unless absolutely forced to. Mother and daughter hugged each other and cried bitterly. Annie was imprisoned and put on prison clothes, gradually, and also adapted to life here. That day, Annie suddenly experienced severe abdominal pain. Upon inspection, it was found that Anne was pregnant with the child of that beastly man. The completely devastated girl rushed out of the infirmary like crazy. She cried out to go home and find her mother. She, who is still in high school, cannot bear all of this, but she was still forcibly dragged back by the prison guards. But abortion is a serious illegal act in South Korea. Intentional abortion will add to the crime. The inmates advised Anne not to harm herself and suggest that she appeal to the court. A few months later, the case will be retried again. The presiding judge believes that Anne's injuries can indicate the existence of coercive or violent behavior by the other party, but Anne still has a tendency to be overly defensive. Changed the 5-year prison sentence to 1 year, but it still couldn't be determined whether she had been coerced. So Anne is not allowed to have an abortion.